we can thank definitely our sponsors. We're sponsored here by Gloss Magazine. It was Baldwin and the crew there, and then of course Naked Sword.
That's right.
Those flyers that we have out there are wonderful. And then we have a new partner who will be actually, they're taping the show every month now for us, and we'll be streamlining it for you to see a couple of weeks after we actually tape it, and that's tobygo.com. So thanks, Tom.
Tobygo is taking over. They're just everywhere. It's great.
They are kind of everywhere, aren't they?
Yes.
But what does Tobygo mean? What does Tobygo mean? That's everybody. I think that should be a contest, Rico. We need to have, what do you think Tobygo means? Right. I think that would be really good, right? And then they can sleep with Susan or something. I'm just saying.
For something.
She's a lesbian!
That would be Toby Don't Go.
She has no sexual identity. She's just, she just has orifice. She has orifices. Is that a word?
That's a word. Yes, it is.
For your pleasure. For your pleasure.
Certainly is a word. Am I not drinking alone? Am I? I hope
you are drinking alone because I don't have a bit. And no one.
I will buy you a drink.
No one even offered to buy me.
She seems a little sad.
I thought you and I
offered
were
either.
here.
Did you hear?
I can only afford one drag queen and 3 points.
Well, he's probably true. Yeah. Particularly us. I mean, we keep most bars open.
Well, speaking of Aaron,
no.
isn't he our next
We're
guest?
speaking about him. Yes, he is our next
He
guest.
certainly is. As you know, our beneficiary tonight is Tenderloin Tussie's Holiday Dinners, and this man is on the board of directors, and he's a well-known community member and one of my favorite people. Please welcome Aaron Baldwin.
Aaron Baldwin. As he comes up to a little Lady Gaga. You're in the hot seat now, boy.
Hi, Aaron.
Hello.
Thank you so much for doing this and for helping us out with Tenderloin Tussies.
No problem.
How long have you been on the board?
Last 2 years.
But involved with them for how long?
I've been involved for about 3.5 years.
Okay, great. I actually, Roman and I worked the Thanksgiving dinner. This is my second one. I know you've done it for years, but so it was wonderful.
326th anniversary for me. That's all I have to
Well, and you always greet people, and that's the way for us to control the line, because once they see her, they kind of go to another place. So it usually works out really good. We put her out front. But one thing I wanted to ask, because I noticed a little difference from the 2 years that I've done it, from the, over the 3.5 years that you've been involved, have you noticed a change in the people who actually come for the dinners? And if so, what is that change? Is it getting younger? Are there more people? What's going on there?
Well, this was the thing that was most obvious to me this year. The people that we take care of during the holidays are truly the people on the front lines. And when the economy turns, these are the people who are most affected first. These are the people who have nothing. And what we saw this year, I think the three of us would agree. People without limbs, people who are more disadvantaged than they've ever been before. Would you agree that that's
I would agree. We did have more people who were physically challenged than I have seen in the past. The tables were full because we have separate tables designated for people that need that.
We did expect to serve more, and we did serve more than we had last year. But the people that we served were more needy and more disadvantaged. And this year, the interesting thing is, in the past, we've seen people who weren't particularly disadvantaged. Those people didn't feel comfortable coming this year. And it was everybody who came was extremely disadvantaged.
And the thing about it is very a humbling experience. Absolutely. Because the thanks that it was on Thanksgiving, of course, but the thanks that we received back from people just so unconditionally. I mean,
people thanking us for being there and for volunteering.
Just for being there.
Yeah, it's amazing. And there's also a warm, wonderful group of volunteers, and all of you are welcome to join us at Thanksgiving or Christmas as a volunteer. It's at First Unitarian Church.
Right, at Franklin and Gotham.
Right, and it's just a warm atmosphere, and it's an amazing experience. nice. And I see people that I see every year there who come back that are guests of Tenderloin Tussies, and then I've even got to know some of them outside of Tenderloin Tussies that I see if I'm on my way to work in the morning in the Tenderloin, people that I look forward to seeing and keeping tabs on, and just, seeing how they're doing, and a lot of them, like you said, are more homeless and disadvantaged than ever, so it's important that we keep this up, so thank you all for coming to help support
Right.
the cause.
And the important thing about this organization is there are no employees. It is volunteer driven. We fundraise throughout the year to raise the money to take care of the people who have found that they can no longer take care of themselves. And I think that's important because everybody who is there because they want to be there. The people that we have that work are as diverse as the community that we have. You will find drag queens, you will find muscle boys, you will find former homeless individuals themselves, and people who are there for all one common reason, because they care about their community.
But, and that brings up another question with the economy turn, the downward spiral or the spiral down of the economy. How is the fundraising going, and how is that affecting your ability to provide the meals to the people who need it?
The interesting thing is the fundraising is going better than it has ever gone before. The problem is we are serving more, and the cost to serve them is higher than it's ever been before. So we continue to find additional ways to raise funds, because the most important thing to me is that no person that waits in line does not get fed. And that is the thing that we're most concerned about, all of us.
And it's
is that
good
we
food,
make sure
too.
that everybody
It is. It's really
who's there
Well, last
gets fed.
year we did have to turn away 4 people, if I
Yes.
recall. This year we did not.
We did not.
We did very good, but it was like we were in the kitchen looking for every little, like, are you sure there's no? We were all just back there trying to scrounge up something for them. So,
Right.
so what's the next dinner that is being served?
The next dinner will be Christmas. And last year we found ourselves in a difficult spot financially, and I was able to go to Mayor Gavin Newsom and say, we need help. And he was able to find us 42 hams that were left over from a corporate Christmas party and donated them to us. This year, we're not sure what we'll find, but we've done better job fundraising than we've done in the past, and I want to thank both Roma and Bibi for contributing not only to our events and working, but to feeling enough passion for the event that they decided to hold the show today. Because that will happen.
We love you too.
We love you, Aaron.
But we don't love you in the kitchen. That's not where we love you. Oh, anyway, what were we talking about?
I was just thinking, yeah, I know, right? Snap out of it, girl. Give Aaron a nice hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you all for coming out.